Hey guys, wanted to talk about why I put a Heatercraft Sport 200 heater kit in my vintage ski boat and why I still love it. So I've got another video too about the installation if you want to see details on how it got put into the boat. But for this video, I'm just going to talk about kind of why I put it in and why we love having it, and why I would recommend it to anybody who's using their boat a lot in cooler temperatures and skiing and stuff. So a couple years back, our kids were kind of young still. They were like 2 and 4, a couple of girls. And we typically ski, we're in Michigan. We ski like April to for sure October, sometimes even early November. So, we're putting the hours on the boat and we're getting those long season runs where you're at the end of the season or beginning of the season where it's pretty cold. And having heat for the kids is just great because it settles them down. When the girls are sitting here, I can pull this heat tube out, throw a towel over the girls, tuck this heater tube up in there, crank it up, and keeps them warm and happy. And that thing just retracts, pops out of the way. And so that just makes the whole experience more enjoyable. If your kids are happy, your observers are happy, right? Then you're happy as a driver. And another big one is for the skiers, right? So if you're a skier, or wakeboarder, whatever you got going on, but specifically skiers, you really can't put anything on your feet. So you can have wetsuit gloves, you've got your awesome wetsuit on, maybe you even have a wetsuit hat or something, and you're all geared up and you're pretty warm for your cold water ride, but your feet are just bare feet. I haven't found a way to put anything on my feet. So you're jamming your feet in the bindings, you're squeezing all the blood out of them, you're putting them in the water. You're going out there, you're skiing, and you're just bare skin, right? So it's the only part of you really that's just bare skin. It's in the water the whole time. And you get done, and your feet are like ice cube clubs. So get up in the boat and put some heat on your feet. I've also got a blower up under the dash if you're a driver. So my wife and I pretty much are the skiers in our family right now. The kids are learning, but I'll ski, then I hop in the driver's seat right away, and I've got heat blowing under there. So throw a towel over my feet and have that heat going up under there, and it's just game changer. By the time she's done with her run, my feet are warm back up, I'm comfortable, and I'm ready to go. The only other thing we do when we get in the boat, in addition to the heat, is we will either use a windbreaker or like a rain jacket to put on. We started out with those to keep the air off of you so your wetsuit's not turning into a refrigerator. Because you know how wetsuits work. Once they start drying after they're warm and wet, they actually start cooling you down. So you want to have something to throw over your wetsuit. But we actually moved on to dry robes. Awesome product. Look those up. Highly recommended. But anyway, so that's why we put the heat in the boat. And going on 2 years now, and absolutely love it. Would absolutely do it again. This is an 84 Mastercraft. We put in the Heatercraft Sport 200 kit in ours, and it's been a game changer. We're clocking a lot of hours on the boat now, early and late season when nobody else is out on the water, and we're having a great time. So if you're thinking about it, just do it. Go for it. Even during the summer, like when the water's warm but the air's kind of cold, you go out there on kind of a 50, 60 degree air temp day and just turn the heat on a little bit, be comfortable. The more comfortable you are in your boat, the more likely you are to get out there and use it. So get yourself a heater and have fun skiing.